So it gives me immense pleasure to extend my warm welcome on the behalf of some of the group of institutions, College of Engineering, to all the staff, students who are present for this function. I welcome Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Umesh Badade, sir. He is currently working as a professor at DY Patil University, Ambe. Dr. A.J. Patil, Principal of Samarth Group of Institutions, College of Engineering. Other dignitaries from the Faculty of Management, Dr. Mahesh Bhaskar, sir, Professor Nehe, sir, Satpute, sir, Borade, sir, and the Kathode, sir, all the HODs. So, let me introduce today's chief guest, Dr. Badade, sir. Although he has very vast and rich experience in the field of education, let me just give you few experts from his qualification and experience. Mr. Badade has done his BE and ME in electronics engineering and PhD in electrical engineering. He is currently working as a professor in the computer department at DY Patil University, Ambi. He has around 28 years of experience. He has worked as a head of computer department, dean academics, director of technical development, HR principal, and all other reputed positions. So he has participated in a workshop on quality enhancement of teaching, National Educational Policy 2019, and outcome-based education, adoption and promotion of e-learning in higher education institution. He has attended so many programs sponsored by AICT, IST, including engineering, education, communication systems. He has been invited as a chief guest or faculty development program to conduct a lot of workshops on NPA for faculty members, Internet of Things, and he has developed the labs for Internet of Things. He has guided around 5 students. 5 students has completed PhD under his guidance, and 5 students are pursuing PhD under his guidance. He has worked as a reviewer examiner as PhD, ME, MTech at a lot of universities. He has published around 80 plus papers at UGC and other research journals. One patent is published on an induction fluid heat transfer apparatus in May 2017. So there are so many achievements. So Professor Badade sir has done significant contribution in the field of education. So I would request the principal of Samarth Group of Institution, College of Engineering, Dr. A.J. Patil sir, to felicitate Professor Badade sir with the shawl and the compliment. I would also like to request Professor Borade sir to felicitate Dr. Mahesh Bhaskar from the Faculty of Management. So nowadays there is a lot of buzz is going on in the field of education about outcome-based education, what we call as OBE. What is the difference between our traditional education versus the outcome-based education? Right. So first, I would like to request the principal of one of our college, Dr. A.J. Patil sir, to guide us. On behalf of all Samarth Group of Institutions, College of Engineering, I
warmly welcome Professor Dr. OBE sir on today's on this one-day workshop for faculty development, and all the dignitaries of the dais, dear friends and dear students. It's my great privilege to stand before you on this. This is everybody knows that how important is our accreditation and all that. And as you know, that new education policy (AEP) has been just launched right from this year. Navin Shaikshanik Dhoran. For that, our honorable VC of this university also came here last year only. And he has given his very good speech or valuable guidance regarding that. And what is introduced in that new education policy, and just Professor also told here, what is our traditional education system and new is outcome-based education that we call as a OBE. So why you are dealing on this? So as you know that in our traditional curriculum or traditional syllabus, I am not blaming or I am not criticizing, because I was and I am the member of all this secretary body of the university. What happened in the regular curriculum, or when you revise the syllabus after 3 years, 5 years of the university, we just revise the syllabus, upward syllabus we take downward and passes the somehow previous syllabus. Not for so much changes in that. And this is either eventually it is happen everywhere. It is not to happen that I will say here. But in your this new system, what our this students are of the nature or everything in the science there. So your syllabus should be based on your what is demand today. Today's demand, what is today's demand? What skill, what invention, is new innovations, what new upgradation in your system that required in the new syllabus, and that is introduced in it. That we call as a outcome based. Is what outcome we expect that. That is in this OBE, or that introduced in the outcome based syllabus. And where your teacher, in traditional system, what teachers do is only ran behind to complete the syllabus. Only take the lectures, complete the syllabus, and on paper, syllabus is complete, 45 lectures. But whether it is actually grasped by the student, whether he got the new skills, whether his new development has been offered or not, it is not judged, it is not evaluated. That occurs in our outcome based. Here is your outcome, your what you want to do. That level is already fixed. So when you achieve this level, you achieve this skill, you will get this certificate. Now here you must know that this is our syllabus of this new NEP has been introduced. When you pass the first year diploma, then you get a diploma. After when you complete the 2 years course, you get a certificate. When you complete the 3-year course, you get a degree. But that degree is only useful to do some work anywhere. But when you have to do the higher study, you have to do again 1 year again. So in this way, you are what level you achieve as per your level, as per your skill, whatever new things you adopt, as per that your performance, your evaluation is been done. So many things to say here. So how this, what is this outcome? Professor Madane will tell you actually afterwards. But just I remind one thing here. This is depend on your Bloom taxonomy. It depends on your Bloom taxonomy. That is the pyramid here. So first this thing is how the student is. Here our main This is your student-centric teaching learning method. It is a student-centric teaching learning method, and in that, again, whatever outcome, whatever performance, whatever evaluation of the student is based on this Bloom technology. How you understand, how you grasp, how you remember, how you analyze. Because again, we are in engineering stream. Again, think analysis, application, synthesis. It's use, it's new invention, it's research. So all this depends on that Bloom technology, and everything is being introduced is OBE or outcome-based technology. I will not go in detail of that. It's what outcomes we require, what is the course outcome, what is the course specific outcome, what is the program outcome, what is the program education outcome. All these things we are dealing with the NAC. And when you say the NAC, NBA, that type, all there are the stakeholders. And every stakeholder or first stakeholder in a student should achieve to get this better career on this skill. And when you achieve that, our education system will day by day improve. So all these things are there. I will not go in detail of that. So I thanks to Professor Dr. Umesh Badane sir, we invite our to take our invitation and accept that and gradually our input from this session. It's a very important session. And on behalf of our management, Honorable our Secretary Shedki sir, sir, and all the staff members for being his presence here. I wish a very good luck for his better career and your better career. Thank you.
Thank you, Principal Sir, for your valuable guidance. So now I would like to invite Chief Guest, Mr. Professor Umesh Badane sir, to kindly give us just brief outline about today's sessions. Our session will be continued at the class number 204.
Very good morning to all of you. Respected Principal Dr. Patil sir, all heads of departments, faculty members, and dear students. Today we are gathered here for the session on assessment strategy for outcome-based education. For a student point of view, from student point of view, we think that after graduation, what he wants a good job, maybe in Pune, India, or abroad. So earlier, what was happening, if you are going for abroad, your degree was not recognized there. And then you have to complete a 1 year or 2 year course in the abroad so that your degree will get validated. Considering this, all these points, a Washington Accord has been formed and India has become a member of that Washington Accord. And our agency, National Board of Accreditation, is handling the accreditation in India. So if you are getting a degree from an accredited college, then your degree is valid at international level. But for that purpose, what qualities an engineer should possess, that has been laid down as a graduate attributes by NPA. There are 12 qualities which are important and which every engineer must inculcate among himself or herself, right? Right from basic engineering, analysis, design, then development, then it also relates with the social, economic problems, then ethical problems, communication, then leading or leadership skills, and so on and so forth. So we as a faculty member in the education field has to confirm that all these qualities will inculcate among you people once you graduate from this college. And for that purpose, we have to measure the outcomes. But unless until we measure that outcomes, we won't be able to quantify that how much knowledge you are getting. But the program outcomes which are given or laid down by the NBA, they are not directly measured. So in order to quantify the measurement of the program outcomes, certain methods have been given, and which I will be focusing in my session, that how to measure the program outcomes, what are the steps which are involved in measuring the program outcomes, right? So once you come to know that our program outcomes have been attained, then definitely you can say that your degree will be validated across the world. It's a cyclic process. It may not be possible that in one cycle, all the students will be able to inculcate all the qualities, right? So it is just a looping system. You have to come back, you have to correct it, and you have to again implement the steps. So there are different ways of measurement of the outcomes. Direct method is also there, indirect methods are also there. In direct method, you are having internal examinations, external examinations. In indirect method, you are having surveys, you are having other events such as workshops, seminar, bridge courses, certificate courses, so on and so forth. So there are many, many different techniques with the help of which we will be finding the attainment of the program outcomes. As sir told about Bloom's taxonomy, there are 6 levels, but not all the levels are being assessed through our traditional examination system. Some of the qualities which are assessed through the mini projects or major projects or seminar or case study. So I will be highlighting on all these points that how to assess the student with the help of all these tools. So with this, I will finish my speech. Thank you for the management for inviting me here as a guest of honor. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So let me conclude today's inauguration ceremony. But session is not over yet. The next session will be resumed within 15 minutes at the class number 204. Thank you. Second floor, class number 204. Thank you very much. Please gather at 204 in 10 minutes.
Around first floor.